Start the recording now, and let's go into the board. Okie dokie. Here we go. So I checked your home assignments. Well done. That was quite in detail. If you don't mind, I'll take 1 minute of that. All right. Well, I see you use some new words and some new phrases, which we didn't get to know during previous lesson, such words as adjacent. And Yulia, if you checked, I sent you the message on Telegram that you can remember that. It's great if you can activate that and use it regularly, but keep the other phrase on the account if you forget, right? Like, remember teams that I collaborate with or teams I work with. Okay. Well, and with you, Kirill, that was very, very in-depth. There was one recommendation you can both use. You can reverse engineer what you say using ChatGPT, make a correct prompt for that. Yeah, so like you can ask ChatGPT, can you check my grammar and spelling of my self-presentation? And it goes through and it checks and says like, oh, it's clear, it's fine, it's concise, or it's full. Yeah, so be on the lookout for some things that, Kirill, if you don't mind, here's this. Yeah, I perform tasks connected with backend. Well, team is okay, or just backend, to make sure I fully understand the flow of data, because it's a specified thing. Better not say specific, and its shape. Question to you, actually to both of you. Data shape. Do you recognize this term? Do you use this term? What is it? Data shape. Okay, Yulia, yeah, she's shaking her head. Kirill, any explanation?
Формат данных. Формат данных. Поля приходят или нет. Вот это shape же.
Okay, let's think. Let's think together. So I have questions. I don't understand what data shape is. Never heard of this term. How do you make sure that this is the correct terminology? Tell us your algorithm. What would you do to check yourself?
Maybe different word is data type.
Could be, but how to check? How to make sure this is the right terminology, this is the right word, and this is what I want my listener to listen to and hear from me. Okay, data type. It's one of the
I can ask ChatGPT.
Yes?
I think.
What's the prompt? Tell us. What you gonna ask?
Say me, please, if something is unclear in my sentence.
That's a good start. And then it says, well, your sentence seems to be clear. I understand that you do tasks connected with backend, and you do something with data and data shape.
You need to use IT specific words. Yeah, needs some more специализированный prompt.
Specified, да, специализированный, уточненный.
More details.
Prompt, yes. So your prompt is gonna be like this. Yeah, tell me if it sounds okay. Yeah, that's the first layer. That's the task. You give it. Then, Yulia, help us out. How to specify? What would be the next layer of condition for the prompt?
I would say maybe you're IT specialist. You are working in IT company, and I will ask you about something, and tell me what do you think about my sentences. For example.
IT company, yes. And you're right. First of all, you nominate the role. Well, that's a good standard. You're gonna get a really good output out of ChatGPT if you put the layers correctly. So you nominate the role, yeah, like specification, then you give a task. Tell me if it or my presentation Sounds okay. Yeah, sounds. Sounds okay. All right. Anything else? Is there anything else we can do here?
The first step, I guess, yes. Maybe after answer, I can detailizate more.
Yes, add details or specify. Yeah, specify the output. That is true. Output. But if you stick again to the initial prompt, objective. You give it a task, give it objective. Why you want to do that? Yeah, and the objective will be, I will have an interview. Yeah, so specifically for the interview. Yeah, so your self-presentation is not like, oh, my education is that, or my company is that. It's very specified for the objective. Goal-based.
Maybe I can say, for example, this is need for CV.
I'll have an interview, or this is needed or necessary for my CV. Yes, style can be quite different. Definitely. Okay. So I highly recommend you play with ChatGPT as much as you can to get the best output for yourself. The good thing with all the AI systems is that they work on the specific word units, and they're common. So you don't just, imagine things, and don't get creative for sure, because we need to use magic words that the recruiter or our team understands correctly, right? So yeah, self-improvement is there. On the other hand, everything's perfect. Yeah, specifically, Kirill, thank you very much for sharing your summary of the article. And I specified that this idea of yours, that it should be, business problem solving rather than strictly technical solution. Is it something you do it regularly at your work? Like, do you keep the business goal in mind always?
Actually, I barely understand the how to say it, domain of my company business. So no. So my answer is no. I only take care of features that is frequently well detailed, and nothing from my side to ask. So solution is already придумано. Solution is already
built. You can build solutions.
Built by someone else.
So you have requirements and you work based on the requirements. Gotcha. Awesome. Very good. Okay, let's move ahead. Finally,
what those claims are or means?
What do you mean? You want me to come back?
Yeah.
Let's go to the next round. Yes.
Claims of fire is here. What does it mean?
Oh, it means like you're on fire. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah.
Okay, it's like a measurement.
Yeah, assessment of sort. I mean, like that's great. The work you've performed is on fire. Yeah, I would use something like that. I mean, if it needs revision, just for everybody to know, I would add sticker like that. So if it definitely needs to be revised or done better, improved, this is the thing. Yeah, consider options. Otherwise, everything's great. Anything else?
One more question. About second task,
Mhm.
it only says that I need to write sentences with that useful phrases, which describes my responsibilities. But now, while describing my homework assignment, you were saying that it's my resume.
Yeah, self-presentation.
But none of the page saying that. So
Well, it originally goes from here. Look, this is what we did. So that was the topic of elevator pitch, different professionals presenting themselves. Yeah, that is like the imprint or role models we were taking. And after that, we built our own presentation. Yeah. You see? So yeah, it's
okay.
it's not like, addition or extension for your course content, but it's inside the content. It's the content itself. It's not like imaginary additional thing. Okay.
Okay. Now I see.
We're ready to move on. Right now, we'll watch a video, where you will see different items, exhibits presented at CES 2025. CES stands for Consumer Electronics Show. That's a tech event, tech expo exhibition, and it hosts newest tech inventions from all over the world. Right now, I would like you to memorize as many objects as possible, right? So keep them in mind, all the things interesting, not interesting, innovative, not innovative. Just stick to the list. Here,
I need to
What do you mean
remember.
objects?
Can we write it down?
of course, any way you can. Memorization means taking notes, keeping it somewhere, right? Yulia, sorry, interrupted you.
What do you mean about objects?
Exhibits. So they will show you some things presented at the expo. You need to remember these objects, like they're physical devices, services, yada yada.
This is CES 2025, where tech companies from around the world gather in Las Vegas to wow us with their hot new technology and bring solutions to our biggest problems. And we're here to award the best of the best. These are the official 2025 Best of CES winners, and the winners were chosen by our team of experts checking out the tech. The award for Best Artificial Intelligence goes to NVIDIA's Cosmos AI model, a missing link that allows robots and autonomous vehicles to become much more capable. Training robots requires a lot of data, and this lets robots train in a software playground. For transportation and mobility, Honda takes the win with its 0 Series SUV and 0 Series sedan electric vehicles. These look like they're straight out of a science fiction movie. It has a battery that can charge in 15 minutes, and the vehicle is also powered by a new artificial intelligence chip. These are prototypes, but Honda says the final designs are close to what we see at the show. For laptops, our Best of CES winner goes to the Asus ZenBook A14. And it wins for being the thinnest and lightest Copilot Plus PC. It also packs in a bunch of unexpected features and a 30-hour battery. CES always has plenty of televisions, but the one that looks best to our experts is the LG G5 OLED. The company says it's 40% brighter and it has better contrast and bright lighting compared to its predecessor, which was one of the best TVs last year. For smart home tech, we are giving a hand to the robot that gives you a hand, Roborock's Saros Z70. This robot vac and mop hybrid has a folding arm and claw to pick up stray socks and other small items in the way. In the sustainability category, the award goes to Flint's Paper Batteries. This startup company from Singapore developed a scalable solution to traditional lithium-ion batteries. The key component here is cellulose, but it is flexible. It can be as small as a coin battery. And when these batteries are no longer needed, it can decompose in 6 weeks. For the gaming category, the award goes to the Lenovo Legion Go S. There's a version with Valve Steam OS. That makes it the only portable gaming system that officially runs Steam that isn't from Valve. For best wellness and fitness tech, the award goes to the Oslo Sleep Buds. The design makes sure they stay put, and it blocks out outside noise so you don't hear someone snoring next to you. It also has biometric sensors that track sleep, an in-ear alarm, a 10-hour battery, and it plays audio. In the mobile category, the award goes to HMD's off-grid accessory. It's a $200 dongle that lets any Android or iPhone send text messages and contact emergency services by connecting to a network of satellites when there's no cell signal. For the category of privacy and security, the award goes to the UltraLock Bolt Mission UWB Plus NFC. It offers several innovations that make it the most impressive and secure smart lock that we've seen to date. It also can sense your location within inches, and it has the awareness to know which side of the door you're on. There's hands-free unlocking, but also it has backups, like using NFC for tap to unlock entry, and a keypad, and a good old traditional key slot as well. So what's the best overall winner of CES? The choice for the team was clear. NVIDIA Cosmos takes the top award. It demonstrates the biggest and boldest ambition for how tech could impact people and communities in the years immediately ahead. The biggest gap keeping robots and automation from becoming more useful is training data, and Cosmos uses generative AI to fill that gap.
Okay, I think I'm gonna be writing right after you, so we have a complete list of things, the impressions you get. What was the first one?
AI model.
AI model. Moving on.
Called NVIDIA Cosmos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, by NVIDIA, great. By here. By NVIDIA. So that's Cosmos. Or with C.
If I got it right, there were a car with fully integrated with an AI.
Yes. Oops. AI.
And then it was Asus ZenBook. It's like note laptop with 40 hours batteries.
Oh, okay. 40-hour battery. Okay, let's leave some place for Yulia. Do you remember number 4? Do you have a note of that?
Electrical vehicle car.
This is, number 2, vehicle. That's vehicle. A car with an AI. That was number 2. After that, there was laptop. What do you remember after laptop? Or maybe you have a note? Okay. Do you have anything? No? Nothing for me? Okay, no problem. Kirill, can you continue the list?
I just rewrote all of the gadgets.
I stopped you. All right. Maybe we just...
No, я написал все.
I got it all.
Okay.
Here we go. Can you give the list to us? Number 4?
It was LG OLED TV, which is much brighter than previous one, if I'm not mistaken. Then it was Roborock Saros Z70,
Wow,
which is I don't know how to name it. Just cleaner of the floor, which can grab your socks out of the way.
Yeah, with a grabber. Yeah, it can grab things. Yulia, can you help us? How would you call this type of device? Cleans your floor? How would you call this thing? Do you have one in your house, maybe?
Mop. I forgot.
You forgot.
Oh,
Do
I
you
don't
have it? Have you ever tried? Yeah?
Yeah.
Works fine? Do you like it?
No. I use it sometime, not every time, not convenient.
Ah, okay. What's the problem?
If you want to use the cleaner, I forgot, mop cleaner.
Just because Julia has 2 floors apartment.
You
Yeah,
do.
you should убрать все вещи.
Положить, подвигать. How would you say? Подвинуть. Двигать. Двигайся. Двигаемся.
To move
Yes. Move away. Убрать от себя. Move away.
everything.
Yeah. That's why it has this, hand grabber. It's an interesting extension. An enhancement. Okay, Kirill, please. Number 6.
I don't know what is this, but that thing can destroy batteries.
Actually, it is a
It's
battery.
like good for nature.
Yeah, it's a battery, and it's
Battery destroyer?
no cellulose. It's 100% eco-friendly battery because it can destroy itself after the use.
Oh, okay.
It's eco battery.
Then it was a Play Deck, if I'm not mistaken. Lenovo Legion Go S. I don't know how to call device like Steam Deck, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. So Steam Deck.
Game Deck. Okay.
Steam Deck. Yes, that's true. Moving on.
Then Oslo Sleep Buds. It's like earbuds that is very comfy for sleeping, and they can track your sleep.
They can. Two more things.
HMD off grids, and I don't remember what is that.
Yeah, so that would be Signal.
Yeah. That gadget can call emergency if you have no signal. It's a signal on your phone.
Yeah, it is. Signal transmitter.
And the last one was a locker, smart locker that opens lock.
Yeah.
That opens with NFC.
Smart lock.
By NFT mark or password.
I got it. Okay. Take this list right now to this, an important one, as these are the tech industry sub-industries. I would like us to assign each item to its respective category. Yulia, let's start with you. Where would you put AI modal? Look through the list, and I'll write after you.
Human security. Oh no, I don't remember.
Okay, AI, 2 words. Tell me, what is A? What is I? AI modal. What is A? What is I?
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, we have it here.
Oh,
Bingo. It is here, yes, it's in the very beginning. Moving on. So, car with an AI. Can you see a category for it? Mm-hmm. Can you read it out, Kirill, please?
vehicle tech and advanced mobility. Advanced mobility.
It is so. Very good. Yulia, next one's for you. We have Asus laptop. Do you see the industry for that?
Maybe computer hardware and components.
So, oh, wow, great that you said components. We got it. I fixed that in the Telegram, said like components. Your favorite word now. Very good. TV. Do we have a TV category, Kirill?
What is appliances?
Good question. We're gonna have this representative. Appliances are basically objects you use to keep your household. That would include your cooker, everything for your kitchen, everything for cleaning. So these are appliances. Kettle, electronic kettle is an appliance specifically for your household. Бытовая техника, if you want the translation.
Yeah. Video displays
Definitely.
for LG TV.
Yes, that is true. Okay, Yulia, where you would assign vacuum cleaner, robot vacuum cleaner?
Maybe smart home.
I would do that for sure. Okay. Can we assign that to home appliances too?
Home appliances too, yes, can be.
You got it. Moving on. Eco battery.
Yeah. Let me smart energy, eco design, like that.
It is
Sustainable.
definitely. All right. Gaming device. You know.
Gaming and esports.
Can I see it? Where is it? Is it here or the first
column.
first column?
First, down.
At the bottom. Yes, I see it now. Right. That's number 7. Sleep buds.
It might be here,
Yeah.
Mobile devices and accessories, so it also included.
Would agree. Right. Very good. Well, Yulia, next. So you have your smartphone, additional Wi-Fi point. Where would you assign that? Something for your smartphone. Smartphone.
Maybe mobile devices and
I would agree. And the last one, smart lock with NFT.
Security. But
Makes
maybe.
sense. Makes total sense. That's security. That's great. Well, and let's talk about you now for a moment. Are there industries or technologies you're interested in? You would like to make research on that? You would like to watch new things being released in that industry, Yulia? Anything for your attention?
Sorry, I lost my words. Say it again.
Yes, sure. Is there a category you would be interested in?
Mm,
Like a worker or like a user?
Both ways. Maybe as a user too. General interest.
maybe digital health, interesting for me.
Mhm.
Mm, for work, vintage, smart home. I like things for smart home.
Mhm. Okay.
Mobile devices and accessories.
Accessories. The second.
Accessories.
Yeah. Okay. So digital health. What device do you have bought on you? Maybe digital health. Do you have?
Digital health, smart watch, for example.
Yeah. Right. Which one do you have?
Samsung,
Right. How long have you had it?
maybe more than 3 years.
Wow, that's an old one. Still works?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
good. That's good. Fine.
I need to change.
She'll see. Smart home devices. What do you have?
Yeah, vacuum cleaner. I have I don't know how what's name, умные включатели.
Okay, how would you call this for the light? Включайте света.
Yeah, smart. I don't know.
Switch. Yes, Kirill. Yes. Switch. This is a switch. Smart
Yeah,
switches.
and Alisa can turn on and turn off it.
That's wonderful. Very, very comfortable. Don't need to use your hands at all. Kirill, your interest.
My interest, the first one is definitely virtual and augmented reality. How to make it transparent?
You can again choose. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Yeah. The dopest thing, I would say.
Number one.
It's a pity that I'm not working there.
Maybe your next
well-
employer is gonna be some manufacturer for hardware. I mean, AR, VR, tech, as a hardware.
That's a pity that game developers and the virtual reality developers aren't needed now, so they aren't paid that much as front-end developers. So I'm front-end developer now.
They are not. They are not.
They are not in demand, I would say.
Yeah. Sorry to know that. That's for sure. Yeah, maybe you'll find a way. I see. And do you have your own VR headset?
Yes, I have. But honestly, I don't wear it much because I see resolution there isn't enough for me, and I really did want to try that headset from Apple. How it's named?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Vision Pro
Yeah.
from Apple. Yeah, where there is just enormous pixels per each eye. But everyone on YouTube say it's now isn't usable because no apps, nothing you can do in that. So just it's a bit, but it's not worth it to buy that pricey device just to wear it at toilet.
I see.
Yeah, and have fun reading nothing or watching YouTube on your toilet.
I see. Oh my god. That's the worst promotion ever, actually. All right.
Yeah, and just a pity here. I can't find the category for Neuralink, for example. Neuralink, that's just a technology that's that
Digital.
connect that develop interfaces from mind to computer.
Yeah. How would you call this industry? It has a name.
I don't know how to name it.
Biotech?
Yeah, okay. Biotech.
Yeah, that's interesting for sure. Not much of a
And also,
presence.
I would like to work there.
Great. Back to you, by the way, Yulia. So Kirill named an interesting thing. He said that he's interested in this industry and he would like to work. He would like to work there. How about you? Like industry of digital health. Would you consider being employed there?
No.
Always
So for
fintech
me-
is the best.
Now, yes, but before I worked in GoTech and Build Tech. I don't know how called it.
Biotech, or I just don't remember.
No, GoTech.
Let me check. Is it for the government, like business to
Yeah,
government?
for government. Yeah.
No. How was that? Oh, I don't remember where I saw it.
I didn't write about it.
Ah,
Yeah,
I see.
GoTech. Yeah, GoTech, PropTech, and now I work in FinTech.
So these are good industries. Stable, transparent business. Works for you.
Not stable, but yeah, you can earn a lot of money.
Yeah, that's nice. Because Kirill just said, never go to game development. Not the best job. And not the best money. Okay, let's keep it very practical right now. Building your accuracy with prepositions at, in, and as. All right, one by one. I guess we can read it out and fill in the gap. Kirill, could you be the first with the first one?
Do you feel upset, Catherine, because of you're always asking where you would like to work in, and no one ask you about it?
Me?
Yeah, you personally.
Right. Thank you for asking, by the way. Very soft skillish of yours. My personal interest is like, I would say 90% is AI. I'm taking a course right now on data science, well, data analytics and data science by Google. And this is something I would prefer as my career switch from instructional design and ed tech to this specific field, or maybe somewhere on the brink between those two, using AI modeling for delivering ed tech solutions. Yeah, that's something I would like to build, implement in future, maybe join a startup for that. Well, using my background, my expertise, and enhance that too with my new knowledge. Yeah, that's my main interest now.
Yeah, your interest is very narrow. Like we spread it, our interest to many categories.
Number
But
two.
you know your goal and you go to it. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you for noticing. Okay, guys. It's your venue, it's your stage. Please, let's do some work. Kirill, number one.
I work at the tech industry, I would say.
Industry is a box. Like a room, like a box. So
Industry box, like then it's in. I work in the tech industry.
yes, okay, good. Yulia, next.
Does she work at Meta?
Mhm. Got it.
He is working as a business analyst.
Subdeep got this first job. Maybe in cybersecurity or at cybersecurity.
Yeah, cybersecurity is an industry. So it's in, like a box.
He doesn't work at PayPal anymore.
Perfect.
She's working as a QA engineer, isn't she?
My brother works in a fintech company in New York.
Do you like working in this startup?
A startup is a company. Like imagine startup equals company. Yeah, so it can be both in and at.
Okay.
Okay. Engineers at Google make up to 2.3 million a year.
Million what? Sorry.
$1 million.
Yeah, that's beyond norm.
I don't see the word.
Kirill, can you move your cursor, please?
What's like to work maybe at cloud? No, in cloud computing.
Yes, same story. That's an industry.
Angela just got a job at Tesla as a system administrator.
S. You got it?
AI research, it's industry. Is it industry? Okay. I love working in AI research. I feel so cool.
Yeah, that's totally me. Honestly speaking, I mean, when I deal with this hardcore stuff, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so smart. I know stuff. But, it fades away. Once I get a task, the real task to handle, I feel so stupid. So, like, there is this swing between I feel so smart and next second I feel really stupid. So, yeah. But it's cool. Anyway. Very good. Now we bring two things together. We're talking about events and how often they happen. The frequency, meaning how often they happen, is presented by this nice scale. We need to assign these different time expressions and time markers, respectively, to the percentage given. So I guess we can do it one by one too. Who can find 100% time expression?
Always.
Right? You can drag and drop actually. You have your cursor there, please. Nice. Yulia, 80 to 90%. What would you select?
Maybe hardly ever.
That's an interesting one. Do you know hardly? Do you know this word? Do you recognize?
Hard.
You recognize hard.
Yeah.
But what is hardly? Is it just like
Горячее.
hard? You got it? Yes. It's a trick. It's a trap. You may hate this word because hardly translates as еле-еле. So hardly
Ah.
ever is like a bit more often than never. So would you like to change your mind maybe?
Yeah.
Where to? Where would you put that? Hardly ever. 0%, 1 to 2, 5 to 10, 20.
I don't have idea.
Ah, Kirill, can you make your own vote? Where to?
I think it's hardly ever, just because you said it's a bit more than never.
Yeah, definitely somewhere around that. Okay. Okay, back to you, Yulia. Still, we need 80 to 90%. Second chance.
Maybe I don't know how translate frequently.
Frequently, and that verb again. Frequent. Kirill, need your help. Do you remember? Do you know?
I translate to myself. It's like частенько.
Yes. So frequent is частый. Frequently часто. The same as often. So Yulia, does it fit 80 to 90?
Maybe from time to time, 80-90%.
Ah, this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Kirill, next, please. 60 to 70.
I just a bit not sure about. I want to put usually and frequently, but both of them seems like above than 50% of possibility,
Yeah, they
and
are.
the place is occupied.
Ah, I see. Where would you put that from time to time?
Below 50%, but I'm not sure where.
It is 30 to 40, actually. That's the right place.
Okay.
And yeah, frequently would go here. It's like часто. Yeah, so it's
Usually
most of
here.
the time here. All right. Yulia, help us out.
Mm,
You can choose never, almost never.
okay. Occasionally, 20%.
Yes. This is it.
How to
Again.
translate that?
Question to Yulia. She's very confident. Yulia, what is occasion? Occasional.
Редко.
No, that would be rarely. Occasion. Let me help you with that. It's a word to remember. Occasion is the same as some sort of special event. Occasionally, basically, you can translate that по случаю. So it has some irregular frequency. It doesn't happen often or some scheduled basis. So let's say we go to restaurant occasionally. That would mean that's not a common thing in our family. We don't do that regularly. You see? It's just some event needs to happen, and then we go to a restaurant. We go and eat out. You see? So 20% is the right place, and it means по случаю. Okay, I have things left. Where to?
Like never is definitely the last one, and I have doubts about who is higher between
same.
those.
They're the same, actually. Yeah, it's not strict. You can put it like that.
Okay.
All right, so we have a picture in our mind, how often things happen. So now we can utilize that to build the sentences. Just like always, one by one, you look at the time rate and put the respective word into the gap. Yulia, it's your turn, please.
As a UX UI designer, I frequently just creative wireframes. And next.
That was good. No, Kirill, we're waiting for Kirill.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, loading.
A cybersecurity analyst almost never deals with serious security breaches. No, it's not breaches, it's breaches?
Breaches.
Breaches, okay.
DevOps engineer usually updates the CI/CD pipelines.
A project manager from time to time organizes meeting. I would say usually.
As a data engineer, occasionally I work with AI models.
A software engineer hardly ever writes reports instead of code.
As a QA engineer, I frequently test new features before they are released.
It's his work. I would say it should be written always instead frequently. An IT support specialist usually helps employees troubleshoot technical issues.
These things are not strict. It's not engineering, guys. So in language, we're very flexible. It really depends on what information you want to present to your listeners. So like in case, as QA engineer, I frequently test new features before they are released. For example, in this case, we can highlight the word before. The way we pronounce the sentence, we put attention onto the word before. So it means there are different ways to do so, different stages. As a QA engineer, I frequently test features before they are released and occasionally after they are released. You see? So it's just different edges to that, different ways to say various information. And here it goes. Let's structure our knowledge on that. Again, I require some flexibility from you because these words can be put into different parts of a sentence. The adverbs themselves, they go, normally, as a norm, they go before the main verb. So like inside a sentence. After the doer, before the main verb. Like, I often work at home, from home. Some adverbs, the longer versions of these, can also go at the beginning and the end of the sentence. Like, occasionally, I work in an office, in the office. And time expressions, you can see they're quite long, 2-3 words. And the good position for them is at the beginning or end of the sentence because there's just not enough space for them in the middle of the sentence. Just like that. You can see that in the examples. Let's continue reading. Yulia, your turn with this one. Please read it out, the example.
Lydia almost all. Lydia always responds to message at 9 a.m. and wakes people up.
I just noticed you use the word always separately, and it's possible to intensify it with almost without losing the functioning of the word always. It just has a company here. Okay, Kirill, please.
My coworker hardly ever hang out after work because escaping is a priority. Escaping what?
Yes, keep it work or leaving the office. Escapes like leave, go out, go away.
Okay.
All right, next.
Just because his wife is waiting. What's the problem?
I don't know. It really depends on the story. We don't know the context. Yule, sorry, please.
I have to call tech support occasionally when I feel lonely.
And now, Yule, you switch off your Russian self. You turn to English. English, Yule, Julia, please. Read it out.
Tech support.
Ooh, it's still Russian. Tech. That should be good. Tech support.
Tech support.
And when you pronounce, you don't say support, you say sport. Can you say that? Tech support.
Tech support.
Oh, that was beautiful. Okie dokie. Moving on.
Why that guy have to call tech support when he feel lonely?
Kirill, you have so many questions. Oh, you can make a story out of that. No, just have to. Like, приходится. Because the person feels lonely. That's life.
Okay. Looks like he's a robot. And yeah, only tech support can help.
Makes sense.
Normally, I don't have breakfast in the morning because sleep wins. Okay, because sleep wins.
Next.
John takes coding courses 2 or 3 times a year to stay sharp.
Чтобы оставаться остроумным.
To be like up to date with the technology. Yeah, just like keeping your knife sharp for the cooking.
Okay.
Which форме?
I'm sorry?
Быть в форме?
Ну, почти, да. Fit можно сюда добавить. Yeah, you can say that. Fit, to stay fit. Мы по-русски иногда используем идиому быть на острие. То есть прям вот тоже четко. Да, такой заостренный.
Once a week, our CEO gives a presentation, keeping us all informed and mildly panicked. I don't know, mildly, what is that?
Mildly, it's like medium. Medium rare, if that was meat. Not too much, not too little. Okay, so now we're gonna make it as a very fast activity. You need to come up with a basic fact about your life the second you see the time marker. So I'll do the honors. We'll do it one by one. Well, Kirill, I see your cursor, so take out one specific sticky note, put it aside, and see what's behind it. Drag and drop or delete.
Okay.
Okay, so Kirill, tell us, what do you normally do?
When I work?
Just everything that comes to your mind, the first thing.
I normally work from home, and only electricity outage drives me to go to the office.
Ah, that's interesting. Okay, Yulia, what to pick? You can do it yourself if you want. Okay.
Almost always.
95% of your time, this thing happens.
90%.
Around that.
Okay. I almost always okay, I always ask stakeholders about new ideas.
Yeah, that's what you do. Okay, good. Kirill, next.
Okay. Mm, I go to actor courses once a week.
You take drama class? Ah, you still do that. Yeah, I thought you finished your course. Is it still good? Keeps you in a good shape?
It's not like keeping me in a shape. I just like that, and it's some kind of not meditation. How so? Like I have fun, and it's my. I like it. I go only for this, only for fun.
That's nice. Is it tomorrow? Saturday seems a good day for
Yeah.
drama class.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yulia, next. Okay, yeah, quite the opposite. You start with almost always, not hardly ever. 5% of your time.
Hardly ever. Okay. I hardly ever write JS scripts.
You can
JavaScript.
you can do that? You can?
Yeah, in my last job, but now no.
My God. Well, Kirill can definitely share some experience in JavaScript. Do you like this language? I mean, you find it okay, Kirill?
Yes. Yes. It's all. It's.
You have
all
good
like that.
relationship with JavaScript, right?
Yes.
I have an anecdote about JavaScript. Would you like to listen to that?
Yeah. Okay.
So the joke goes like this. There's a knock on the door, and the neighbor asks the owner of an apartment, like, could you please stop your dog from barking and screaming? And the person from the apartment says, I don't have a dog. I'm learning JavaScript.
I wasn't screaming. You can ask my.
You got it. It was
You can ask my mom about that. So I was at home learning JavaScript.
fine. And you, Yulia? How about you? What's your experience with JavaScript as a language?
Oh,
It's not for. It's not my life. It's not my love. I must to do it last time, and no, I don't like to do it.
Yeah,
It's not for me.
yeah, it's good. Hardly ever do it. Okay, Kirill, I see you.
actually, pure JavaScript is how to say, isn't evil, I would say. But with TypeScript, with new features that came out recently, it's a very good language, I would say.
Nice to know that you're enjoying. Yeah, so around 40% of your time, 50% of your
Okay.
time.
Sometimes I don't know how to name it, but it's just sometimes after drama classes, I go with all of them to the family house to eat. And I forgot how it's called. Грузинское такое блюдо, пельмень большой.
Манти?
Хинкали.
Hinkali? Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ah, homemade hinkali?
Hmm?
Is it homemade?
Home what?
Homemade. So you say, I go to a house and we eat
Oh,
hinkali.
it's their restaurant called Family House.
Ah, okay, gotcha. I thought like there's a family you go to and eat hinkali there. I thought like, what's...
This is popular restaurant in Yerevan.
Ah, I see. You like it, you live there?
I have I was one time in that restaurant, but I have a more lovely restaurant for it, for Gruzian cuisine.
And what is that? Which restaurant can you recommend?
Dari Pandak. This is named Dari Pandak, my lovely restaurant.
I see. Well,
Dori what? Dori Panda?
Yeah.
let's check it out. Okay. We have a plan for Kirill tomorrow. Instead of family house, he'll go to the new place.
Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. She's a bit distracted. Yulia, we're waiting for your card to appear. Oh.
Once a year. What I do once a year? Oh, I celebrate a new year once a year.
Definitely you do. Do you have a certain tradition how you do that? Is that a family get together? You have a party, you go out?
No, I don't have traditional. Every year we celebrate different
Differently.
or different.
По-разному.
Differently.
Got it? Okay, here we go. The last.
Okay. I have never eat cats, for example.
Ah, you're talking about experience, but we are talking about regular things. Things you never do. Like it's your rule. I have never eaten cats. It's your experience. Different story.
It's experience that didn't happen.
You may say, I never eat cats on Mondays. That will be regular activity. Other things you never do on Mondays.
Okay. No, I never go out with chubby girls.
Oh, that's very straightforward. Okay. All right, Yulia? You?
All the time.
Yeah. Something happens.
I eat breakfast. No, not every, all time. It means все время.
We have a habit. Drink water?
Oh yeah, I have a breakfast all the time.
Like 24/7? Like, Yulia, what are you doing? I'm having my breakfast, Like, but it's 6 p.m. Whatever.
I can do all time, only breathe. I breathe all the time. I don't know what
I love it. Like, breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, right. I drink water all the time. Like, my regular activity, 100%. Kirill, you? Is there something you do all the time?
As you can see, always I drink at classes. It's finished.
You drink from an empty cup. Yeah. Okay. That was very nice. Great to know you better. So the last thing for us today is brand names for corporations. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, we're going to recognize all these companies and to draw facts about them. We'll start pretty easy. Some of these are obvious as a day, and the rest would need some research or maybe like database query. Let's see. Starting with the first one. Okay. So Kirill, do you recognize this brand?
Yeah, this is Microsoft company.
Can you help me
They are-
write that? Spell it, please.
Oh, I can write it myself.
I can do it for you. Tell me.
MICROSOFT.
Okay, I'm just going to.
FT, you forgot.
No.
Okay.
No, it is there. It's because of the font size. I switched that to smaller. Yeah, okay.
They are based in USA, I guess. Their main product is Windows operation system. They also produce interesting question. Office products.
Yeah, Office Suite. Yulia, take it slowly.
Samsung.
Your lovely company.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it lovely?
Yeah, my lovely company. I have a smartphone and smart TV, or smart TV and smartwatch.
Favorite. Yeah, not lovely, but favorite.
Laptop? Do you have laptop?
Yeah.
No, laptop, no. What I should to say about this company?
Continue the phrase. They are based in.
They're based in Korea. Yeah, they're based in Korea.
North?
The main product.
North Korea?
What? No, South Korea.
Yes, they are. Sorry.
Their main products is appliances. They also produce I don't know, laptop, smartphone.
Yeah, hardware, if you remember, yeah, the industry.
What is the main product?
Yulia, can you repeat their main product, please?
Yeah, repeat please.
Appliances.
Buses?
Appliances.
Appliances.
Бытовая техника.
Yeah, okay.
Kirill, your turn.
This is Tesla, TASLA. They are based in USA also. Their main product is Tesla Model S, I think, still the most famous product.
Is it in demand?
I think so, yeah. They also produce batteries.
Yeah, they do. Okay. Yulia, do you recognize this thing?
I know only Russian. Huawei.
Yes, okay. Can you say the same letters in English? I need the same name. Give me the letters. Spell it.
Huawei.
Julia, congratulations. You're the first person to recognize this brand. All people before, they usually round their eyes and like, what the hell is that? What is it? How do you know about them?
Yeah, I know because when I started in a school, I had this cell phone. I have cell phone from this brand.
Ah,
Yeah, I
right.
remember.
That's good. Okay, can you make some information about them?
They are based in China. Their main products is appliances too, like Samsung, and they also produce cell phones.
They do. And the last thing for you to discover is this. It's Huawei in English. Yes, Huawei. In Russian, we say Huawei. Yeah, so it's like we see it, and this is the way we pronounce it. And this is Chinese way of pronunciation. Huawei. Thank you very much. Okay. Next. This one's for you, Kirill.
It was in home assignment, I guess, and
It
was spelled
wasn't. You started doing your homework a bit beforehand in advance. Well, good for your holiday days off.
Adobe.
Yes, it is. It's great that you remember. Tell us.
Yeah, I remembered. They are based in USA, maybe. I also think so. And their main product is they has a lots of software for designers. What is the main? I don't know. Maybe it's Photoshop.
Makes sense.
They also produce, if I'm not mistaken, cloud computing.
Maybe there's a product for that too. Yeah. Okay. So Adobe. Okay. Moving on. Oh. Looks like Chinese coin.
What is that?
Kirill, do you remember? Maybe you can give us a name to that.
Uber?
Yes, it is. Uber. Do you have Uber in Armenia?
No.
What do you use for services?
Yandex.
Yandex Taxi is present. Nice. That's very handy. I have to change to anything. So, Yulia, tell us about Uber. What do you know?
They are based in USA. Their main product is taxi, and
As a
they
car?
also produce.
Taxi is a car, is a vehicle?
It's service. This is service, taxi service, and they also produce car rent service. Maybe I'm not sure.
They do. Food delivery. Also do that, just like
food
Yandex. Okie dokie. Moving on. Is it recognizable for anybody?
Alibaba.
Yeah, it's good that you remember. Alibaba.
Alibaba. Okay. This company is Alibaba. They are based in China, I guess. Their main product is marketplace, Alibaba.
Yeah, there is even more popular name. Everybody knows. Yeah. AliExpress.
AliExpress. They also produce cloud computing. Let's see.
Like, I like your answer everywhere. Like, if you don't know what they do, just say cloud computing. Nobody will check because
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
does it anyway. All right, good hack. Good hack. Yes, Yulia, this one is in demand. These guys are very important. Do you recognize them?
NVIDIA?
Yeah,
They do cloud computing. I googled it.
they do.
They will.
What? So they are doing it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it works. Works. Sorry, Yulia, back to you with NVIDIA.
They are based in Taiwan? No? I don't know.
Taiwan is another company. Well, they do similar job. They produce microchips, but Taiwan company has a Tencent. Tencent produces chips in Taiwan. NVIDIA is not in Taiwan. They're not based there.
Mm. In USA?
They are.
Their main product is microchips. Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't know what they also produce.
Oh, come on. This is something we watched today.
AI model.
Good. Not many things left. Kirill?
This company is Meta. They are based in USA. All companies say based in USA when I answer.
Sorry.
Their main product is Facebook, which is Meta. No, it's still Facebook. They also produce. I don't know how is it a product or not, but they develop React framework for front-end developer.
Yeah. Maintain, produce, maintain, develop.
And maintain, develop React.
I didn't know that. I always forget. Right. So, Yulia, this is something you don't have as a household appliance and neither as a handheld device nor wearable. So, this company is
Apple. This company is Apple. They are based in USA. Their main product is iPhone. And they also produce iPhone accessories like I forgot earphones.
You need to find this word somewhere around here.
Mobile devices.
Earbuds.
Earbuds.
Nice. Kirill. Guess what? Cloud computing.
Yeah.
Did I guess
it? This is Amazon company. They are based in China.
Really? Amazon in China?
Oh, I messed up.
Yeah, you're breaking the combo. US for you today. Everything US.
USA, yeah. Their main product is Amazon what is that? Marketplace. And they also produce cloud computing, provides our cloud computing to
Very
the
good.
world.
To the world. Make the world a better place. Julia?
This is company. This is a Netflix company. They are based in USA. Their main product is stream service or video stream service. They are also produce movies, series.
They do. And the last?
Last one is Google. They are based in USA. Their main product is Google search system. They also produce, they also develop and maintain Angular framework for front-end developers.
It's great. You know so much. All right. Well, very short here, kind of outline of these companies. Can you name a company which focuses mainly on IT services? Just one will be enough out of these. Mainly IT services.
Name it out loud or just pick it up.
Name it out loud. We're discussing. No more action needed.
I think it's Microsoft, Huawei, Adobe, Meta, Amazon. No, Amazon isn't here.
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah, Google too. Yeah, with their like G Suite, Gmail, Docs, yada yada, IT services. Okay, company which is not US based is
Samsung.
yes, it is.
Samsung.
Not Huawei. Alibaba.
Alibaba. Yeah.
Nvidia is not US based.
I thought it's Korean, no?
Nvidia not Korean.
Oh.
Their CEO is Chinese, but he is like Native American actually. Comes somewhere from China, his family, but he is American and they're US based. Okay, anyway, which company is not strictly a tech company? So when you think of that brand, you won't think of it as a tech.
Maybe
Uber?
Apple.
Apple is not a tech company? Interesting. Kirill, what was your suggestion?
Uber?
Uber, not strict. Yeah.
Not-
Okay. Which company produces telecommunications equipment?
I don't understand what means strictly a tech company.
It's like, as I said, you name a brand, let's say I say Zara, and you would imagine, yeah, that's not a tech company. Yeah, so there must be a brand name among these that definitely doesn't evoke tech as a number one industry for them. And I would agree with you here that Uber, you associate that with taxi, and later you would think, yeah, that's an IT service. That's an application.
Why Apple? Not why Apple strictly a tech company? Because the first is cell phones and laptops, not
Because they,
only tech.
yeah, they sell hardware. That's technology. No? I mean, it could be different depending on your association. In your head, Apple is not strictly tech. It's very fluid. Be flexible. Okay? Right. Last question. Which company produces telecommunications equipment? Telecommunications?
I guess Samsung does.
They do. Okay. Anybody else? And that would be Huawei. They're a major manufacturer of that. That concludes it for today. Just for those who are interested in more pronunciation things, Xiaomi is another interesting example. In Russian, we say Xiaomi, and in English, we would say that the Chinese way. Skype, when it originally appeared, you wouldn't believe that Skype. It was Skype in the very beginning. I need one more brand which has E at the end, and it is a pronounced E. Adobe. Skype. It's not a tech company, not tech. Something from fashion.
It cannot come out.
Starts with N.
Nike.
Yeah, it has a pronounced E at the end.
Wow.
So, your home task. It is there on your board. Let me just open up somebody who has already started. Please don't rush, but it's good. Your Saturday will be half empty due to that fact, and Sunday for sure. Anyways, the first exercise you have to match. The second, give examples of the companies you are a fan of, or some companies that you know a lot about. And number 3, you watch the video, answer the questions. Your list is empty, so you got your home assignments to do. That's it for today. See you next week, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.